So, we are into a very interesting video here. How to solve squares or the cube series. Okay, or the miscellaneous series. In order to get the basic idea of the number series, I recommend you to watch the first video. Right? This is the second video in the series. Here we are going to learn how to solve the cubes and the square series. Okay. So what is a square series? Like each term can be the square of a number. Okay, like you are given a series 1, 4, 9, 16 and question mark. So we have to fill the next term in this series, right? Okay, so if we see each term is actually the square of a number. Like 1 is the square of 1, 4 is the square of 2, 9 is the square of 3, 16 is the square of 4 and similarly next will be the square of 5. So it will be filled with 25. That is the way how you solve the square series. Once you read out the series and once you go through all the questions in our videos, you will be able to actually recognize which series is this and then you would be apply yourself, right? Next we see 2, 4, 3, 9, 4, 16. Okay. Now obviously this is not a straightforward square series. But if you see carefully 2 and then 4. Now 4 is the square of 2. Similarly then 3 and 9. 9 is the square of 3. Okay. So this is being followed here. Each number is being followed by its square. Right. Okay. So similarly square of 4 is 16 and the next number would be in the series 5 because consecutive numbers are being followed by their squares. So the next number would be 5 in the series. Next series we see 3, 8, 15, 24. Right. Now this is also not a straightforward square series. If you see carefully, 3 is not the square of any number. Right. But 3 can be calculated as 4 minus 1. So it is 2 square minus 1. Similarly, 8 can be calculated as 3 square minus 1. 15 can be calculated as 4 square minus 1. 24 can be calculated as 5 square minus 1. So the next number would definitely be 6 square minus 1, which is 35. So that's how you apply your logic while solving these kind of square series, right? Next we come to the cube series, in which the numbers are there in the sequence of cubes of some numbers, right? So we see the first series, which is 1, 8, 27, 64. What will be the next number in the series? We have to see. If you see, 1 is the cube of 1, 8 is the cube of 2, 27 is the cube of 3, 64 is the cube of 4. So the next number would be the cube of 5, which is 125. So that is the answer. That was a straightforward cube series. Next we see another kind of cube series, which is 2, 9, 28, 65. Now if you see carefully, this is not exactly a cube series, but each number is almost adjacent to the cube of a number. If you see 2, which is adjacent to 1, 9 which comes next after 8, 28 which comes after 27. Obviously there is some relation between the cubes of the numbers and this series. Okay, so 2 can be calculated as 1 cube plus 1. Similarly 9 can be calculated as 2 cube plus 1. Then 28 can be calculated as 3 cube plus 1. Then 65 can be calculated as 4 cube plus 1. Similarly next number would be 5 cube plus 1, which is 126. That's the answer. So these are the kind of squares and cube series which you would often encounter in the exam. Next we have the miscellaneous series, right? So miscellaneous series is 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Now obviously this is not a square or a cube series. There is another concept, as you know, which is prime numbers, right? So this is a series of prime numbers, simple series of prime numbers. Okay, so 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, next prime number is 7, next prime number is 11, next prime number is 13. I hope you know what are prime numbers, which are divisible by themselves or by 1. those numbers are known as prime numbers that are divisible only by themselves or 1, right? So the next prime number is 17. 17 is the answer. So next miscellaneous series we see 9, 25, 49, 121. Now these are squares of some numbers, but obviously these are not adjacent numbers. Like 9 is the square of 3, 25 is the square of 5, 49 is the square of 7, 121 is the square of 11. So if you see carefully, these are not adjacent number squares, but these are all prime numbers 3, 5, 7, 11. So the next prime number in the series would be 13. So the answer would be the square of 13. So it is 169. So we recognize that this is a series of square of prime numbers. Right. So these are the type of questions you encounter in the exam. For the advanced miscellaneous questions, I recommend you watch the next video and you would enjoy the video really. After watching all these series of videos, no number series would be difficult for you. That I guarantee you. Okay. Please do join our Telegram channel. Link for it is given right there below. Okay. So that you can get more of the exercises for you. Right, and do hit the subscribe channel, and in case you like the video, please do hit the like button. Okay, and I wish you a happy learning.